Thank you very much, Renko. Good to be here. So my name's Andrew Bosma. I'm the Chief Technology Officer of OQLIS. I'm also the original founder. And about 10 years ago, what we recognized in the market is that everybody was creating all this data. They've got all these systems. But in the world of emerging technology like cloud, etc., when people were thinking about BI reporting and analytics, it was heavily focused on traditional systems, say Crystal Reports, ClickView, etc. So about 10 years ago, we set out to sort of redesign what it means to analyze business data, and we started building OQLIS. So what OQLIS is a software provider of BI reporting and advanced analytics with machine learning and AI capability. So one of the things that we do when we onboard new customers is that we like to put forward this slide. So what this slide does is it tells us, okay, where is our customer in terms of their digital journey and how are they leveraging data to make better decisions? So what I want you to do is have a look at the slide and think about this as a mental model where you are in your business and where you want to go to. And it gives you a roadmap in terms of what's the next thing to focus on and basically the level of complexity that you need to start thinking about. So basically at a base level, you want to start at actually collecting your data. So that means I have a database, I have all of these systems, I use integration platforms, etc. But you need to collect data. That's your number one component. But then it comes down to, okay, cool, I've collected all this data. What do I need to see? And that comes down to static reports. It might be PDF reports, etc., that you generate within your business. It might just be Excel integrations on the data that you've just captured. But the key thing is that if you want to move from operational to strategic, you need to step up the sophistication of what you're doing. So if you're stuck in tabular reporting, you're only going to remain sort of within that operational state. If you want to take it to a more strategic level, you've got to start thinking about real-time reporting, business intelligence, advanced analytics. And then the core of that is to say, well, I might use my analytics tool to calculate certain values, and I actually want to start triggering data automations, push that into other systems, and use that for further insights. But I think we all recognize that the world is moving to more of a transformational space where ultimately people want to start adopting AI technology. And then, the key thing is that AI is not a one-trick pony. AI consists of generative AI, like the ChatGPT, etc. But more traditionally, it consists of machine learning, which is basically training models to predict values that basically you want to use within your business. And then ultimately, where we see the market going is using these models to build a digital twin of your business. It's a bit of an abstract concept, but if you think about your business, there's all these rules, there's all this data. Using machine learning, you could essentially create a digital model of a vehicle moving through space. If you think about it, a certain vehicle delivers goods from one customer to another. You might have historical loads to say, well, if I loaded coal from this point to that point, how long did it take me? And then training models, and then looking into the future, you might say, well, how long should it take me to go from this customer to this customer if I'm loading this commodity? And then based on what the model says, then you can track, well, what's happening in reality and measure the difference between the two, and then ultimately optimize. So I think that's the core of what I wanted to get across today. So thank you very much.